Welcome to Shaman Extra. This is your Friday astrology report, and it'll cover all the way up until Thursday next week, which I believe is March the 31st, actually. As I've said in other shows, I'll get into explaining what astrology is and how it works in the Shaman Sense episodes. But this is something we can use to get you guys on the right track for your week and maybe help you sort of make sense of everything that's going on. Now, I don't know if you guys felt it, but during the eclipse, and actually this whole damn week, the eclipse energies were really, really strong for me. I found that I had to do a hell of a lot of exercising, and I couldn't really get any work done unless it was something physical. But thank God it's over. And actually, what we ended up doing yesterday on Friday was to sort of begin rebuilding from that eclipse. You see, we were actually beginning to receive on Friday, and a lot of this weekend is about beginning to receiving from our heart, receiving from our ego. And what had been going on is that there was a square happening between the moon and between a lot of planets in Pisces. So Venus is in Pisces at the moment, Chiron is there, Neptune is there. So although this month is Aries and we're working on our ego, a lot of the work that we did right now is still in Pisces. We're getting a lot of healing from God Universe, and I would say that everything that we sort of went through during the eclipse was kind of held up by this square because of all the healing still happening in Pisces. Once the moon moved out of Libra, that sort of freed everything up and allowed all the healing to begin coming in. So this weekend, today, Saturday, we're kind of looking to receive instructions, peaceful instructions for rebuilding our ego. Our egos took a big knock in the eclipse, so we're definitely beginning to rebuild them. And our minds are also looking to start beginning building our egos. And our hearts are sort of focused on healing as well. But a lot of that healing is still coming from listening to everything that's going on in Pisces, our God consciousness, our God universe consciousness. In Monday, we're definitely ready to act on these new belief structures that we've been building in Sagittarius. We're ready to act, and we're still receiving sort of peaceful instructions and peaceful sort of go on what we really, really believe. And but these belief structures are definitely going to be based on where we put our faith. I think in Pisces we had a lot of faith building, a lot of healing from God Universe, and our egos are now sort of starting to learn how to deal with this. We're definitely learning how to deal with this in the week and on Monday. Now, I did say it is a peaceful sort of time, and on Tuesday we're definitely ready to take action based upon the new fairness that we started feeling from the eclipse, and the new fairness in our ego, our new egos that are busy being built. But just because something is peaceful doesn't mean it's going to be easy, right? To bring peace to something, it can mean completely knocking it down to relieve all the tension. Basically, if you think of an earthquake, there's a whole lot of shaking, but it relieves the tension underneath. So an earthquake is going to destroy stuff, but essentially it can be like a peaceful action. Hopefully, the peaceful actions will be filled with compassion and they'll be gentle. That's my hope. That's kind of what I'm reading out of looking at the planets, is that it is going to be sort of a peaceful surrender. And this is going to continue all the way into Wednesday, where now that we're building from our new egos, we can begin manifesting. We can begin manifesting based upon inner faith, what feels right, what we sense from God Universe. We're ready to start receiving from a very, very high point, from God Universe, in relation to our belonging, where we truly belong. And we're definitely ready to begin healing in that area as well. And that'll continue sort of all the way on to Thursday. But Thursday will be a time where we really need to be very self-compassionate, because we're looking to balance ourselves. We're looking for integrity. We're looking to really stick to the decisions we made based upon this new ego that we're building. The decisions which are based upon what can flow easy, based upon our highest good. And I believe that if we do this and we sort of hold space for a new definition of fairness and what's fair, then yeah, our week should be pretty good, and we should be ready for Friday next week, where we begin journeying into a new territory. All right, guys. I hope you enjoyed your weekly forecast. Check me out on Shaman Sense on Facebook, or if you'd like to have a look at my astrology services or my tarot services, or you'd like to get a spirit reading from me, check me out on Tohi-Sense on Facebook. Send me an email, barefootshaman@gmail.com, and please, guys, be kind and subscribe and leave your comments. Peace.